Hold up, family. Thought about secrecy level 7 principles. And as promised, I just wanted to do a little bit more detailed video on how to use the sound healing garden, and that's the water affirmations. But that modality is called sound healing garden. So I'm just give you my process on what I do. So I'm gonna get right to it so I can make this video short. The first thing I do before I listen to the affirmations, I light Zen scents. You can light your own, or you could get the blends that I have on Zenwombs.com, the Zen scents. I'll have some here. 2 parts to it, but I have a video out showing how I use them. And this one is infused with copal or copal and green and white sage. I use this one first, and it's for protection and a high spiritual connection. And then I put some of this one on top, which has some, you get it right, frankincense, lavender, and cinnamon. So this one is for abundance, spiritual connection, and a lot more, but you can see the details of all of its properties on the website. So the first thing I do is I send gratitude for protection and healing as I light the Zen scents. I light this one first, and then I'll send the abundance, a gratitude for abundance and spiritual connection. And then it comes also with resin, but you can see it on the video or the site. It comes with resin, and I'll end it with some pine resin or a piece of frankincense resin on top. I'll sit in that meditation for a second and sit in gratitude for a minute. Absorb the smells, and it's so, so heavenly. Again, you can get yours at zenwombs.com. If it's not on the site, then email me. You can email me at ceka and luna@gmail.com if you want some. As a matter of fact, I'll put it right here. So that's that. And after I sit in that, then I lay back and I go into meditation. So you should be able to hear this water here, the fountains, because what I do, listen to the water. You may even get some effect from this water because it is programmed. So if you follow me right now, you may even feel the energy in your body. So let me show you what I do. I just close my eyes. I lay back. I'm comfortable. You can sit up however you want. I normally lay on my back. I absorb the sounds for just a second. Mind you, with the Sound Healing Garden, the affirmations normally kind of come with what it's infused with, and if you should listen to the water or the sounds, and all of them you should always listen to the water, but then you can get a different effect if you listen to the sounds. But most of them, especially when the water is right up front, just listen to the water and allow the water to speak to your water. So I take the water and I bring it into my ears. I imagine waterfalls coming into my ears. No matter what else is going on in the meditation affirmation, I just allow the water to come into my ears to flood me. And then I bring it into my head. I can imagine it going throughout my hair, my scalp, my brain and skull, eyes, nose, mouth, back of my throat. I feel my entire face up, my chin, my limbs. I go down to my neck. I do my entire body. Okay, now sometimes on the way down, I'll do my energy wheels, starting with the crown. So as I'm going down, I will go ahead and cleanse out my energy, my crown energy wheel, and then my third eye energy wheel. So as I'm going down, I address each one of those. I'll allow it to go through my whole body. My chest, my shoulders, my back, arms, fingers, And I do this until I actually feel it in my body. I feel the water in these places where attention goes, energy flows. So focus on that area until you feel energy in that area, as if you're bringing the water to that area. So I'll go down to my solar plexus energy wheel and imagine that being flushed out, and then my stomach, and then my sacral, my back, my spine, my nervous system, my entire body, every part that I could think of on the way down. I'll go down into my root. I'll flush my womb out, that entire area, my thighs, my inner thighs, knees, calves, ankles, heels, feet, toes, everything. Once I feel comfortable that I'm so filled with this waterfall inside of me, then I bring the water around me on the outside. And imagine that I am engulfed in the water, and the water is inside of me and outside of me, and I sit in that. And then if at that point I hadn't done my energy wheels, then I'll go and do each one of them after I'm filled with the water. Because sometimes I'll just go straight through and don't do the energy wheels and go back and just do them individually, or I'll do them as I just explained. So another thing that I'll do is I will turn on my side, and it depends. I could do this in the beginning after I do everything I just told you. Then I may turn on my side and send the water to my spine, because I realize when I turn on my side, I get more energy to go into the spine that way. So I send the water into the spine then, and just allow my body to just be filled with this water, and then I think I am healed. Now, before you go into the I am healed, you can direct the water to trouble spots. You can direct it to, say you have your shoulder, or arthritic pain, whatever. You can direct the water to those areas. And for me and a lot of other people, it works like you're taking a Tylenol, and it takes that pain away. So send it to trouble spots. You can send it to your cells. Like if you know, particularly, let's say you have something wrong with your kidneys, then focus on that area and just say, I am healed. If you know you have arthritis, you can just focus on those areas and just say, I am healed. Let the water do it. Or you just use your intention of healing. Just say, I am healed. And you think that throughout the process, while you're sending water in a trouble spot, you can do that. You can also just lay in it. Just think I am healed and don't send it anywhere. Just keep the focus of the water filling your body, around your body, and just think I am healed. And concentrate on the sound of the water coming in, and let the water take you where it want to go. That's the whole process too. Now I have to put this out and say that we have had all kinds of effects using the water. So it could be anything. Like we've had headaches, but a lot of the symptoms, let me say this, a lot of the symptoms seem to be the same symptoms that we go through when we detox. So it might be headaches, get nauseous a little bit, might get dry heaves, feeling seasick. One time I actually hurt myself, and you can see that on the playlist where it says I hurt myself on Zenwombs, the number 2. By not using the right intention, I was actually in the energy of anger, and I paid for that. So you want to have your mind clear. This is why it's good to do the Zen sense in the beginning. That's Reiki infused, and infused with gratitude and love. And you go into these sweet smells, and then go into the meditation that way, where your mind is clear. Don't go into it if you're upset. Get yourself down to a calm somewhat. The water will help bring you down also, but don't send the water to places in you if you're upset and can't bring yourself to a calm. You can let it play. And that's another thing. If you say you can't get your children to sit and listen and to benefit from this, from the meditations, just play it around them. And we've noticed that people are having effects by just having it played, and just having it played in their space around your elderly, around your sick, around your children. So it has touched so many different people with so many different ailments that it's just unbelievable. Like I say, you have to try it for yourself. You can catch the affirmations on Zenwombs.com right now. There's a total healing affirmation on there, and it's the the sound meditation. Now, to make it even more powerful, like the total healing affirmation, you can hear the talking really stronger. What you could do is buy yourself a little water fountain. With each one of these, you should have water. You should drink the programmed water too. So that's part of the ritual. Like, so before once I do the Zen sense, I will partake in the waters. I will have the waters in my system. That's a whole effect of its own. So what you can do with that is have your area set, your affirmation playing to your glass of water. If you have a water fountain, even better. Have the affirmation playing to the water fountain, and the water will speak to your glass of water. After you do, or before you do the Zen sense, drink it. Do your sense, drink it, go into your meditation. Let it program your water for at least 30 minutes. Before you drink it, give it at least 30 minutes to program the water. I absolutely see effects from it. Expect that you may have to go to the bathroom. The number 2, it expect mucus and stuff to come out of your body. It's happening to everybody. There's very few people that it's not happening to. So at this point, I would just say expect that. But definitely, if you can get a water fountain to go beside this, do that. You could even program your bath water. So put the fountain. And I'm coming out with kits also, with about 10 affirmations on it. It'll have a speaker with it, and a water fountain kit. So you can put the water fountain by your bath water while the water's running, right? Give it, water. Your bath water going to run max of 10 minutes or so. But from the time that you start your bath water, count that as second 1. So for at least 30 minutes, allow it to run. Like once your bath water finishes running, and then another 20 minutes while your bath water is sitting for you. So make it kind of hot so to cool down some, or whatever, however you want to do that. But so it'll program that water, and then immerse yourself in that water. And then again, have yourself a glass of water there, drink that water. And just benefit from what we're all benefiting from. We've been talking a lot that this is really, really powerful, and it really need to get out to more people. We need to get out to our elders. I have elders speaking that their arthritic pain have subsided, or it's just really been depleted. Myself, all the pain that I had in my joints aren't there anymore. It's taken a lot of weight off me because of the way that it sends me to the bathroom. And it's just cleansing out my body, my skin. Other people are saying the same thing. So there's a free playlist on Zenwombs too, the affirmation meditation. Listen to any of them with the water any of them is there with the water. Listen to them at least 30 minutes. Get yourself some Zen sense. Relax. Make this daily. Do this daily for yourself. When you first wake up, or when you go to bed. Sometimes I don't like to listen when I go to bed, because it will send me to the bathroom at night. So when I want to break, I'll listen to it as soon as I wake up in the AM. I make time and space for that. So save yourself 30 minutes. If you like to meditate longer like myself, I'll go in for an hour or 2 before I go out and get grounded. So do this for yourself. Do this for your health. This is something that you could buy affirmation once for $25, $50. I don't care if it's $100. You buy affirmation once, and you don't have to buy it again. You feel like you have to keep buying certain pills and certain detoxes and certain teas. You buy this once and you get the effect from it. Once you get that initial effect and that initial flush out, then you just use it every day for maintenance, to maintain health. I have people saying how their hair is getting thicker. It's just something you don't want to miss out on, and it's something that we as a tribe needs to get out to more people. Experiment with them. Like I say, try it on different elements and make sure, report it back to us so we'll know and we can report it to the tribe. But I love you all so much. I'll see you soon. Leave a comment on how you feel about this on this video. Make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel, because sometimes we're getting they're unsubscribing us or you guys. So make sure you're still subscribed. I love you and see you soon.